It's happening. Is this the end of Howard Stern? Now we have a Forbes article about him in blackface. So, this from Seth Cohen on Forbes. Howard Stern's blackface video is painful to watch, but offers a not so shocking lesson. Oh boy, Stern. This might be the end. They might get to him. There's Stern right there. The video first began circulating online after a social media post by activist filmmaker Tariq Rashid and was quickly shared by numerous right-leaning Twitter followers, including the president's son, Donald Trump Jr. The attention from the political right is unsurprising, as Stern has been criticized by many of President Trump's supporters for his recent comments that are critical of Trump and his policies. Stern is also being accused of hypocrisy, as the video clip circulating online juxtaposes the 1993 skit with Stern's more recent visit to the popular television show The View. During his visit to the daytime show, Stern claimed he didn't use racist language during a specific broadcast in which he hosted a member of the Ku Klux Klan. In Howard Stern's early days, the infamous shock jock was one of the first of a new generation of radio show hosts that blurred outrageous commentary with substantive conversation, drawing huge audiences in a much publicized battle with the FCC over his programming. In many ways, Stern foreshadowed America's current entertainment landscape, which blurs the lines between entertainment and news commentary. Late-night television shows like The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, Jimmy Kimmel, Real Time Bill Maher, and Late Night with Stephen Colbert, which regularly traffic in political themes, became popular forums for political figures and celebrities alike. And popular podcasters like Joe Rogan have gained a big following by hosting guests who simultaneously entertain, engage with one another while entertaining unproven conspiracy theories on a range of current events. The approach taken by these television and internet hosts are not without risk. Jimmy Fallon recently came under fire for his own incident from 2000 when he was cast member of SNL. In the offensive skit, Fallon wore a blackface while impersonating fellow comedian Chris Rock. Fallon was forced to apologize for his troubling lack of judgment, expressing contrition via social media. In 2000, while on SNL, they go through his apology. Fallon is not alone. Even before America's attention is refocused on race in the aftermath of the death of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery, comedians and entertainers have regularly stepped over the line, and sometimes far over the line, as they try to humorously intersect sensitive issues of race and comedy. And in today's hyper-connected social media-fueled environment, the incidents gain rapid attention and widespread condemnation. Which is why Stern's old video is actually timely news. Stern isn't a faded celebrity. His SiriusXM talk show is still followed by millions, even more than his present popularity despite his controversial past. He is seen by many as an entertainment legend who helped transform talk radio and interview-based entertainment. Stern's recent political commentary brings him even more into the spotlight as the activist from the political left elevates him as an ambassador for the case to vote President Trump out of office. All of this makes Stern's past actions relevant and his next steps revelatory. This is no question. I've never heard that word before put like that. This is no question. Stern needs to make a complete and genuine apology for this skit and perhaps other incidents that may surface. But he also should use his celebrity power and privilege to truly make an example of himself by explaining why what he did was wrong and using it as a moment to teach an emerging generation of entertainers, comedians, and podcasters how to act. Perhaps Stern will even use his relationships and wealth to invest in programs that provide sensitivity training to those public figures whose words not only have the power to entertain, but also the power to offend. There is no excuse for wearing blackface and using racist language, and Howard Stern shouldn't try to make one. But what he can do is use the painful mistake of his past to draw an important lesson for the present and future. Howard Stern has a long history of learning from his outrageous mistakes, and now should be no different. But in doing so, he first needs to do at least the least shocking thing of all: apologize. My God. Forbes magazine wants Howard. Forbes, I don't know the magazine. So this is blowing up Sirius XM. Now that Forbes is talking about it, and now that Forbes has talked about it, other media is going to start talking about it, and they're openly saying he has to apologize. Sirius XM is going to have to comment on this eventually. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.